Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Michael. Today we want to be talking about the Facebook Audience Insights tool. I will give you a complete overview on how to use it, what to do with it, what it stands for, what it's all about, and why it's so amazing and important if you want to run successful Facebook ads, okay? So I want to be going through especially what a lot of people don't understand about it and how to really use it for your own business no matter what you're trying to sell, okay? So this video is going to be really amazing, guys. You've probably seen my other video that I released a few days ago, the 100% awesome Facebook ads guide, where I was walking you through the whole thing. Like, I don't know, it was like 30 or 40 minutes long, right? It was a pretty amazing video. I love the comments you posted on the video, guys. So be sure in this video right here too, be sure to comment what you liked about it. Ask a nice question. I will answer it in my next Ask Michael video. Also, be sure to like and subscribe as always. Support this awesome channel right here by also hit a notification bell so you never miss a video. Yeah, so be sure to check it out, guys. It's gonna be an amazing video right here, lots of content. Check it out right now, and I hope you learn a lot. All right, guys, so today we want to be talking about a tool that can help you a lot when it comes to creating your Facebook ads, okay? And the tool I'm talking about right here is called the Facebook Audience Insights tool, okay? And it's used by a lot of people. Personally, I do not use it that much at the moment anymore because I just figured out like what my audience likes and what what I have to target, what kind of interest I have to target in order to make my ad successful and stuff. So for me, it's almost like kind of like a feeling already. I kind of have a feeling already for what to do. But if you're starting out and if you're new to Facebook ads and stuff, this tool can be very beneficial to your success on Facebook. And just to give you a little bit, it's pretty straightforward. There's a lot of information though right here, but we should really focus on a few things right here. Just to explain the dashboard a little bit, right here you can see different demographics, page likes, location, activity, household, purchase, and stuff. Okay, so these are the different things that people are sorted right here in this tool. Okay, so age and gender, you can see that they give you specific details on what gender and what age your specific interests are going to be like. Okay, so the first thing that you have to understand is this is all about helping you to create the right audience to target on Facebook, okay, when you create specific ads. So you got to make sure, of course, that you get your settings straight right here. So for example, the country that you want to target, United States or whatever country you're in or whatever country you want to sell to, so that's really important, okay? Then of course the age and the gender, and the thing though that we have to put our 100% effort in right here are the interests, okay? So that's basically the whole tool. What the whole tool is about is creating or finding out what are your audience's interests, and based on that we can create audiences and find out things, okay? So for example, when we have interest, so for example, well, let's say we want to sell a product, right? Let's say we want to sell a digital marketing course or a product, and in the back end we want to sell software and stuff like this. So for example, it should be about how to make money online or something like this. So what comes to mind when we talk about how to make money online? Let's just take a guy like, for example, Tai Lopez right here, and we got to make sure that it's a public figure, for example, that has enough likes and enough interactions already in order to really get us enough data, okay? When we type in Tai Lopez and stuff, we can see that there's like 28% women, 72% men that like him, and we can see other specific things right here. But what we want to click on right here is page likes, and that's really, really important, guys, is because there we can find out what the people who are interested in him, for example, also like, right? So for example, people who like him, entrepreneur-wise, they like Gary Vaynerchuk, then they like specific companies, and other stuff too. Okay, and that's really important because what this does is it will allow us to narrow down our audience when we create an ad. Okay, so for example, when we have ads, you have to understand that the thing is, when we create an ad and we target interests, and that's what we basically do most of the time with cold advertising, we target interests. But the thing is, if we only target Tai Lopez, for example, we only get people who like Tai Lopez and not who like, for example, this company or this company or this and that, right? But we narrow it down and say, we like Tai Lopez and this company or that company, right? Then we narrow it down to people who like both. And that's really important because we don't know if some people maybe just like Tai Lopez on Facebook because they like him or watched one of his videos, but are not really engaged that much. Okay, but if we do that, and if we narrow it down to these two, for example, we get a way more, like we get a highly targeted audience right here instead of just choosing Tai Lopez. Okay, and that's basically one of the biggest things, and this also works for other stuff like for example, drop shipping or something like this. So I remember when I've done drop shipping, I've sold necklaces and stuff, right, for women and stuff. So when you type in necklace right here, these will give you different companies that women or something might like that have to do with necklaces, right? So these things right here, or just type in jewelry. This will give you all this stuff. You get the idea, right? So when you create an ad, and by the way, if you want to know how to create ads, you can check out my course and stuff. The link is in the description, guys. I will just guide you through the whole thing and how to create ads. Also watch the video I made a few days ago or something. I'm not sure when it comes out exactly, but the whole full guide on Facebook ads, this is a good introduction if you're just starting out, but also if you already have some experience. So it's pretty cool, right? It's a pretty long video, so be sure to check it out. But yeah, this is basically all you have to know when it comes to the Facebook Audience Insights tool. This is the main thing you want to use it for once you create an ad. I would not suggest you create an ad right here directly. I would just use this to basically simply find out and analyze these things, and then just use it in your own actual ad that you have open in another tab or something, and then just put your interests in here, narrow it down to all of these interests right here, and that's basically how. And just to show you guys that, for example, if you have an ad right here you have the field where you can type in detailed targeting, right? All you have to do is, for example, you got Tai Lopez, right? That was the first thing you typed in there, right? Right now that would be way too broad. Okay, so Tai Lopez right here, right? That's what most people do, but it's wrong. What you want to do is you want to narrow it down right here. And as you can see, you have the option to narrow audience, and then you would choose one of the things that we got right here. So for example, would narrow it down to like Jim Rohn. Then I'm not sure if with Tai Lopez this thing, what kind of company is that? This would probably be too targeted and stuff, but what we can do is we could also choose Gary. And if you want to really not narrow it down, I highly suggest you to really go with one more thing that's like, for example, this magazine right here, Entrepreneur. And that really will actually narrow down your audience, right? Yeah, that will basically make your audience smaller, and it will narrow it down. Okay, so yeah, in a nutshell, be sure to really highly make sure the interests and stuff are highly targeted, narrowed down, and that's how you will succeed when you create Facebook ads. Okay, be sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.